girls, today what we're going to do something a little bit different today. What we're going to do, our objective says that we're going to identify the reasons and what author gives to support his point in a text. So today when we read our text, just like this, Makai, can I borrow your text for a minute, please? Thank you so much. When we read our text today, we're going to identify the author's point of writing the text. So raise your hand if you remember what main topic was. Raise your hand. Who can quickly tell me what does main topic mean? Nobody else out. What does main topic mean? Jadavian. What the story is mostly about. So I want you to relate that to the author's point. It's kind of like the main topic. And it's not going to work, but we'll be fine. It's what the story is about. So his point of writing the text. And we're going to find the key details, which the key details are going to be the what? Reasons that support his point of writing the text. So just like thank you, Makai, if I make the statement and I say if I make the point that 102 is the best class ever, do I have to have a reason to support that point? Yes, people want to know, why do I think that 102 is the best class ever? And the reason could be what they study, they pay attention, but the point I'm trying to make is that they're the best class ever. So what I want you to do is I want you to take a minute to think about what I said. Just take a minute. I know it was a lot. And then you're going to turn to your partner, but don't stop talking yet. Turn. Yusuf to Ashton, Deacon to Jadavian, Izzy to Elijah, Janiyah, you can scoot down to Yolani, Madison, you can join Jamarian, you two. Turn around, guys. And I like the way that Isabel is sitting on her bottom. Just whisper to your partner, Ashton, stop playing with your fingers. What are we going to do today? So start talking. Good job, Alana. What are we doing, Izzy? Kind of like main topic, but it's the author's not purpose. Point. All right, turn this way. I like what I heard when I went around, and Alana, you did a good job with using the vocabulary words we're going to do today. And since it's Monday, we're going to review our words. So the words that I want you to use are going to be right here. So I want you to say them after me, Jada. Warning. Author's point.
Author's point.
Author's reason.
Author's reason.
Support.
Support.
And you should know this one.
Key detail.
All right, so by the end of the lesson.
By the end of the lesson.
I didn't have everybody. By the end of the lesson.
By the end of the lesson.
You will be able to read your text, and you will be able to make a bubble map just like this using the little circles that I have. You'll be able to make a bubble map. In this part of the bubble map, you're going to put the author's point, and out here are going to be the reasons, and the reasons are the key details. So you're going to put the point that the author wrote the text in the middle, and out here you're going to give me all the reasons that support his point. All right, so quickly turn to your partner and tell your partner what you're going to do today. And I like the way Janiyah quickly turned. All right, Chance, tell me what you're going to do today. Yes, the author's point. The author's going to go as well. In the middle, and the outside are going to be the reasons. How far? I am so proud of you. All right. While I have all these instruments, Deacon, pay attention. All right, so boys and girls, let's go on, and I want you to watch me as I read my text, and I try to identify the author's point and support it with the author's reason. All right, Makai, thank you so much. All right, so who remembers this text? All right, hands down. So last week when we read this text, we talked about the author's connections, but today we're going to talk about the author's point. All right, Ashton, pay attention. So right here, I'm going to look at, and I notice I have several text features. I have a title, say title.
Title.
And I have illustrations.
Illustration.
Are these illustrations?
No.
Wait, stop. Elijah, why did you say no? Let's stop. Why did you say no?
Because they're photographed, they're taken with the camera.
They were taken with a real camera. Remember, illustration is something that you what? Draw. And remember we took our class picture. Was that a photograph?
Yes.
Yes, because it was real. Yes, David?
Non-fiction
Non-fiction means
means real.
it's real too. So David, is this story real? Yes, look at him. And he just made that up all by himself. He came up with this by himself. And I didn't even have to ask him. All right, so I'm going to look at the title. And remember, I'm trying to find the author's point. So I'm going to read the title, Staying Healthy. And Macaris, the first thing I'm going to do is number my line. So this is paragraph 1, and this is the topic. Here's paragraph number 2, paragraph 3, paragraph 4. Now let me number my lines. 1, 2. Am I going to start over here?
No.
Yes, because it's a new paragraph. As y'all remember, every time it's a new paragraph, I'm going to start over. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so now let me read, okay? So watch me as I read, and I try to figure out the author's point. Actually, pay attention. Staying healthy. You are growing fast. You need to take care of yourself. Who takes care of themselves? Raise your hand. I know I take care of myself too. Hands down. The food. This is a sub-heading. The right foods help you grow strong. Fruits and vegetables are good. Ooh, I eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. Like my fruits will be, I like pineapples. Or vegetables, I like carrots. Exercise. Exercise will make you strong and healthy. Run every day. Playing sports is a good way to run and to have some fun. I know Chance plays soccer. That's a sport. Ashton tumbles. That could be considered a sport. Hands down, let's keep going. Sleep. Raise your hand if you go to sleep at night. I know I go to sleep at night too, and I love my sleep. Hands down. Get a good sleep every night. When you sleep well, you will be ready for the next day. Take good care of yourself. You will be glad you did. So I'm going to stop. And I have to remember that I'm trying to find the author's point. And his point is, why did he write this text? And a strategy, I know when we do our writing, sometimes like when we did our writing about the pumpkins and we wrote about the different animals, our point of writing the text was to inform me about the Halloween pumpkins. And when you wrote about the animals, you informed about the animals. And you put that in your topic sentence. So a strategy you can use when you're trying to find the point is look at the topic sentence. So I'm gonna look for my topic sentence, and is that the first sentence or the last sentence? First. You're absolutely right. So let me stop. Ashton, pay attention. Right here. You are growing fast. You need to take care of yourself. You are growing fast. You need to take care of yourself. So I'm thinking, well, the title says staying healthy. The topic sentence is telling me how I need to take care of myself. When I'm healthy, that means that I eat the right kinds of foods. Pay attention, Naya. I exercise. I go to sleep at night. And I feel active. And I'm taking care of myself. So the author's point is to tell me how to stay healthy because I need to take care of myself. I'm going to underline that. You need to take care of yourself. And remember, I'm going to extract it and I'm going to put that on my map, my bubble chart, just like this. The point of the author writing this, I'm going to put the author's what?
Reason.
No. Remember, this is his reasons out here. His what? Point. The author's point of writing the what? Text. Is to inform me about how to stay
Healthy.
Healthy. So that's his point. His point is to inform me about how to stay healthy. Cedric, what is going on here? Is it going to be the reason or the point? Say the point. Good job. All right, so now that I've identified the author's point, I have to give an author's reasons to support his point. So let me figure out if I can find one reason or one key detail from this text that informs me about how to stay healthy. All right, so now here's the point, author's point, and now I'm going to look for the author's reason. All right, so now I remember that he talked about food, he talked about exercise, and he talked about going to sleep. So let me look at my subheadings, Alana. Let me look at my subheadings to figure out where it tells me information about food. Well, I'm going to look. That says staying healthy. This doesn't have a subheading for food. Is this food? Yes. Now let me reread this key detail to see what did he say about eating food. The right foods help you grow strong. Fruits and vegetables are good. So a reason that the author gives in order to tell me how to stay healthy is he told me to eat the right kinds of food. So food could be fruits and vegetables. What is a fruit that you eat, Deacon?
A fruit.
Give me a name of it.
Orange.
You eat an orange. Ashley, what's a vegetable that you eat?
Broccoli.
You eat broccoli. One more person. Janai.
Strawberries.
You eat strawberries. Is that a fruit or a vegetable? It's a fruit. So I'm gonna write strawberries. So the author wants me to eat the right kinds of food. So that reason support his point. So right here, I wrote on here, I already wrote it out. You can eat vegetables and fruit to take care of yourself to stay healthy. I got that from paragraph number 2. So that reason is going to go right there. All right, so now I want you to stop and I want you to think about everything that I just did. I just identified the author's point and I gave the reasons to support his point. So now I just want you to think about everything that I just did. Alana, it's going to get taken away from you. I want you to turn to your partner and talk to your partner about what did you notice Mr. Morris just did? All right, good morning. Can you tell me what did I figured out the obvious point. What strategy did I use to find the point? What did I look at? What type of sentence? I looked at the topic sentence. That's right. Remember that a strategy you can use to find a point is look at the topic sentence. All right, Ashton, I have a question for you because I want to make sure you understand something. Can you explain to us how Mr. Morris identified the author's point? Let's wait. Izzy, how did Mr. Morris identify the point of the author write this text? I use the what, Ashton? Everybody, you use the what? Topic sentence. Who can tell me what part of the text are the reasons of the text? What is that called? To support the reasons, what part of the text is it? That's called the what, Najon? You use the what? What do you use to find the reasons?
Key details.
You use the key what? Details. Remember that? Can you just tell me something off the top of your head?
No.
It has to be from the text. All right. So now I want you to get your books ready and put your book down in front of you. I like how Najon quickly put his book in front of him and he put his pencil down. Yes, Shania. You do not have a test, okay? Mr. Morris will get you one, okay? I'm extremely sorry about that, but in the meantime, for engagement, I want you to just share with Elijah, and I will go get you a test, okay? Oh, thank you so much, Alana. Here you go. All right, so the first thing you need to do is number your lines. All right, you have 1 minute to number your lines. Go. Remember, also, you're going to number the paragraphs, too. Seconds. Look at Jayla. She's numbering her paragraphs. Yusuf, remember every time that you get to, oh, you did it. Okay, now I thought those were team numbers. Number your paragraphs. Good job, Jadavia. I don't know why I'm going to call you John. Alana, sit up, baby. Sit up. Thank you. 21 seconds. Good job. Cedric, did you number your paragraphs? Use your words. 8 seconds. Remember when the timer goes off, that pencil needs to go down. I want to see who's going to listen. Thank you, Deacon. It immediately went down. All right. Thank you, Jamarian. All right. So now we're going to read the text together. But you know what? Do you want to read it together or try to read it by yourself first? Okay. So I'm going to give you 1 more minute to read over by yourself, then we'll read it together. Okay? Go. And all right, come on, Chance, let's sit you, okay? All right, so now, what does the title say? All right, so now keep going. You are growing fast. You need to take care of yourself. What does that say? The right foods help you grow strong. Fruits and Exercise will make you strong and healthy. Run every day. Playing sports is a good way to run and have some fun. What does it say? Sleep. Get a good sleep every night. When you sleep well, you will be ready for the next day. Take good care of yourself. All right, let's stop. Point to the title. I want to hear everyone read.
Stay healthy.
We're on paragraph number
1.
Read.
You are growing fast. You need to take care of yourself.
Now we're on paragraph number
2.
Read.
The right foods help you grow strong. Fruits and vegetables are good.
We're on paragraph number
3.
I don't hear everybody. Paragraph number
3.
Read.
Exercise will make you strong and healthy.
Run every day.
Play sports is a good way to run and have some fun.
Paragraph number
4.
Read.
Get a good sleep
Every night. When you sleep well, you will be ready for the next day. Take good care of yourself. You will be glad you did. All right, pencils down. I need eyes. Remember what happens when you don't put your pencil down. I need eyes. On your pink sticky note, what I want you to do, we've already identified the author's what? Point, not purpose. We don't learn about purpose anymore, but the author's point. We've already identified it, and his point of writing 6 was to inform us to say what? Healthy. I want you to find on your own one more reason to support this point. So on your sticky notes, you're going to go in the text and find one reason that supports the author point of staying healthy. Can you use food?
No.
Why? Who can raise a hand and explain to me why you cannot use food? Why can't you use food, Chance? Who is you? Mr. Morris already used it. I don't want to know what I know. I want to know what you know. All right, I'm going to set the timer. You have 2 minutes to write. Go. Alana, I know you are excited. Alana, stand up. Stand up. Stand up. You're not in trouble. Just stand up. There we go. Oh, Deacon is writing, and I know where he's getting his answers from because I know Deacon is going to include the line number in the paragraph. Look at Elijah, write down his reasons to support the author's point. You have 1 minute and 14 seconds. Right. And remember, it's okay if you don't get it all down. Make sure you tell me where did you get your answer from. I need to know the line you get your answer from. You said that's the one Mr. Morris used. Good job, Shamarian. 40 seconds. Chadavian, I noticed that you wrote down you need to take care of yourself, but didn't we identify that as the point of the author writing the text? So now I need a reason to support why you need to take care of yourself, okay? So go find a reason to support why you need to take care of yourself. What does this say? No, down here. You pointed to that one. What does this say? No. Exercise. Yeah, good job. You need an eraser? Okay, you know where they are. You may go get one. All right, pencils down. You may go get one on Jadavian. All right, pencils down. Turn to your partner. Turn. All right, now explain to your partner your reason that you found to support the author's point. To support the author's Point. All right, start talking. I found. Okay, so exercise make you strong. So what does he mean by exercising? What can you do? Did the text say you can do that? Where? Paragraph number what? Paragraph number 3, it said that you can run it down. So can you tell her your point that you found to support, your reasons you found to support the point? Jade, you need to be talking to Deacon. So now, tell him, what did you find? What was your reason? My reason was?
Every night.
So you're supposed to get a good night's sleep every night? All right, let's tell him yours. Strong in what? It'll make you strong and healthy. All right, turn. All right, so now I'm going to pull, and I'm going to have someone to share. But pencils need to be down. Remember what happens to your pencil? It's okay. Just put it down. Janai, you still have your pencil in your hand, astronaut on your bottom. Remember, if I catch your pencil. Janaya, it's weird I just pulled your name. Can you share your reason? My reason was?
My reason was exercise. Exercise.
Wait, what did you write on your sticky note? Jadavian, book down.
Exercise will make you stay healthy.
So exercise will make you stay what? All right, so do we agree that that's a reason to support his point? Do we agree? Yes. All right, so let's stop. Madison, do you agree with that? Do you agree with her reason?
Yes.
Why do you agree?
I agree because she got her reason from the text, and it was in the text. So she looked in the text to find her reason
To support the author's
point.
To support the author's point. Good job. All right, so now, do we have anybody with a different reason? Does anybody else have a different answer besides Shania and Shania? May I have yours? Oops, I forgot to ask. What paragraph did you get that from, Shania? I got my answer from? You got it from line 3. What paragraph? Paragraph number what? Paragraph 3. All right, does anyone else have a different one or a different reason? Ashton, you may share your hands down. My reason was? Makara's pencil.
I had the one that Cheetah said I had, but I have good.
So we should get a good sleep, but how does that help us stay healthy? Let's go a little bit deeper. How does we going to sleep make us healthy? Deacon, do you want to explain why? Stop,
Getting a
please.
good sleep means that you won't be grumpy or tired in the morning.
Also, we inferred that we won't be grumpy or tired. How would that make you feel if you didn't get a good night's sleep?
I would get a stomach ache, and I'll get very grumpy. My eyes would get itchy.
And would you really want to come to school and do work? No, you wouldn't. So if you get a good night's sleep, that means that you're staying what? Healthy. Ashton, what paragraph did you get that from? I got my answer from? I got my answer from?
I got my answer from
Paragraph 4. May I have yours, please? All right. So now, thank you. Now today we identified the author's point. I'll wait. We identified the author's point, and we found reason to support his point. No, to support his point using the key details. All right, so now let's stop. What you're going to do, what we're about to do is, you have a different text. I want you to put your book down in front of you. Deacon, you're not listening to me. I need all eyes right now. You have a different text that you are about to read. I want to number you off with, pair you off with a partner that you go over and read it, and you're going to talk about what was the author's point, and you're going to find his reasons to support his point. All right, that's exactly what we are about to do right now, okay? So I want you to stand. Hold your book in your hand. And let's see who's holding their book in their hand like Mr. Morris taught him. Thank you, Makiris, for standing on your side. It's okay, just leave it. Mistakes happen. When I call your roll, you may transition back to your desk. Row 1. Yes, James. I know, baby. Row 2. Row 3. Row 4. Let's see who's going to put all their stuff up. You may keep this text too. You can just put it in your reading book and put your reading book up. The only thing you need out is a pencil. Are you okay, Jamari? Okay, we'll talk, okay? Give me 1 second, Madison, okay? You have 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, boots up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ashton Hill, that was not acceptable. All right, do not touch the text yet. Remember, you should not have your pencil in your hand or Mr. Morris gets a new pencil. Mr. Morris needs a new pencil because I love pencils. We're going to use the same strategies I use to find the author's point. Thank you. And you are going to find the reasons to support his point. All right, so now what I want you to do is I'm about to number you off. So if you work with Mr. Morris, I need you to go sit in the center, please. Crisscross applesauce, and you're just waiting patiently. If you work with Mr. Morris, sit in the center, crisscross applesauce, and you are waiting patiently. All right. So the people who are going to work together today are going to be Alana and Najan. You may go work with each other by the locker, but don't start yet. Don't start talking yet. You may go sit by the locker. Go by the locker, baby. Makiris and Madison, I want you to go sit by our workstation. Thank you, Alana, for Najan for transition quietly. Ashton and Deacon, I want you two to go sit up by the black trash can, please. Thank you for seeing crisscross applesauce, Makiris. Yolani and Elijah, you may go sit in calendar math, crisscross applesauce. And I'm going to wait so I can start the summer. And Jadavian, you can go work with Alana too, okay? I'm sorry, we don't have an even amount of people today. If Avon was here, you know you will work with him. I'm sorry, Isabel. Oops, come on, you two. Mr. Morris makes you stay sometimes. So you two go sit over there. I forgot all about you. I'm sorry, little baby. All right, so now, I'll wait until I have all eyes. First step is you're going to read your what? Text. Then I want you to talk about the author's point, and you're going to find the reasons to support his point. All right, I'm going to set the timer. You have about 5 minutes to talk about this. All right, start. Jamari, are you okay? You sure? All right, so now let's point to the title. Where is the title of this? Okay, and we're only going to read one paragraph today over here, okay? Jada, are you pointing to it? All right, so now go ahead and number your first 2 paragraphs. Number your first 2 paragraphs. Only the first 2. Just the first 2. Yes, Shana, you are absolutely correct. Just the first 2. Okay, so now
has a lot of grass. It is hot
and land. What is land? First of all, what is land? Thank you for raising your hand, Chance. It's like know where water is or something like that. All right, so now let's look at the photographs. The first one is a desert. Remember we went to the movies and we saw the hippos and all those people and the elephants on the desert? That's the desert. And then down here at the bottom is the rain forest. Remember we learned about the tropical rainforest? And what was the animal that lived in the tropical rainforest? The big what? You remember the anaconda? What's the anaconda of what? The snake. All right, so now let's go to the first line. This is the topic right here. And we can use that to find the author's point, okay? It says there are many kinds of land. Now I want you to read it.
There are many kinds of land.
All right, so now let's read this first paragraph. We're only going to focus on the first paragraph today, okay? All right, so now, what do you think that word is? Starts with a D. What type of land is it? Desert. Good job, Chance. All right, what does it say? Desert. Go to the first line. All right, read. The desert is hot and dry. The soil is sandy. There are not many plants and animals here. All right, so now, what do you think the author's point of writing this text was? To tell you about what? You think it was? Jennifer, you're not paying attention. Alright, so now remember I told you that you can use the topic sentence to figure out the author's point. Remember that? So I want you to point to the topic sentence with your finger. Point to the topic sentence. Alright, read the topic sentence again. Are many kinds of land. So what is the author's point of writing this sentence to tell you about what? To tell you about land. He's going to tell you about the same land?
No, different.
He's going to tell you about different types of land. What are some types of lands that you see on your photographs? But what is that called? The rain forest. This is called a prairie. And what is that called? Desert. So now he's telling you about different types of what?
Land.
Use of what is he telling you about? He's telling you about land. So now we're going to find one reason or one thing that he tells us about land. So now I want you to reread this right here about the desert as I go check on everybody else. And when we come back, you're going to tell me one reason about the land that he wants you to know, okay? Sorry, we're doing this, Cedric. All right, so now what's the reason of the author writing this text, Aisha? What is his point? His point is? He's to talk about land. So did you find a reason that he gave you about land? What was it?
Very sandy. The soil is sandy.
Okay, so he gave you a reason about the desert. Did he give you another reason to support his point, Ashton, about another type of land? So he told you about the rainforest too, right? Okay. Give me 1 second, Cedric. All right, so did you find the author's point? What was the author's point? It was telling you about many types of land. How did you know that? What did you use? You used the first paragraph. Did he tell you about a different type of land? What type of land did he tell you about? He told you about the desert, the rainforest. Do you know that other one? Because some people are having a hard time with that word. It's not a prairie. Yes, a prairie. So, yeah, I know you can, okay? So I want you guys to keep talking about the reasons the author gives you, okay? All right, Matthew, y'all shall find the author's point. What was the point? It was about this is wrong over here. Yeah, I want you to find the reason that he gives you to support his point, okay? Remember, you must be using it too much. All right, did you find the point? Okay, so let's talk about this. All right, stop. I want you to stand. And I have a question for someone, okay? When I ask Yolani and I wait, stand with your text in your hand. Yolani says she identified the point, right? And Yolani, what was the point of the author writing this? What's to tell you about land? She said she didn't find any reasons. Were there reasons to support his point? Yes. Madison, do you know a reason that he gave about land?
The reasons about land is you have the first thing you have to do is number your lines, then you have to read the text.
All right, so now tell me one thing that he told you about land. What's the land that he told you about?
The land he can tell you about is the desert.
Okay, that's the desert. He told you about the desert. What's another one, Chance? The desert. Use your photographs. The rainforest, and that last one, Izzy. Prairie. So Yolanda, you need to read the rest of those and see if you can find some reasons to support his point about the land, okay? And I'm gonna come check on you. So now what I want you to do is I want you to go stand behind your chair. Walk, Izzy. Remember, you can't talk to me right now. Not while I'm giving you instructions. Now, what you're going to do, and I'll wait on Ashton. What you are going to do is you're going to use these tops right here to draw your bubble map. Jamarian, turn in your pencil. I'm going to get your pencil. I'll wait. Macars, I'm giving an instruction on this piece of paper. Remember, you're going to draw the same thing as the Morse on his paper. You're going to use these tops to draw your circles. In the middle, you're going to tell me the author's point. And on the outside, you're going to give me the reason to support his point. Do you have to tell me your line number? Yes, you do, okay? So now, when I give it to you, don't start yet. You know when you are supposed to start. And if we don't, I'm going to put some in the middle of the table. And if we don't have enough, please share the tops. Now, you should not be touching anything yet. Hands are down. You know when you start. Alana, y'all might have to share. Yes, Ashton.
Can we use different kinds of land?
His reasons, yes, he had more. He told you about a lot of different types of reasons. Wait, baby, give me 1 second, okay? Isabel, no, ma'am. I said you may have to share these. Remember, I said that you may have to share these when you draw your bubble maps because I didn't have enough today. All right, so decide who's going to go first. Thank you, Jamari, for being a gentleman. That was very sweet. Go easy. Keep going.